Hey guys, how you doing? I got something really cool that I got in the mail today, and it was something I was really excited about last couple weeks, couple days, and that's finally a blade from Dan Keffeler. And now this time you can say it is a sword, it's not a knife. So you've seen that I love my knife cherries, and I love that principle of that knife, what it came from, and it's actually kind of loosely based off Wakizashi, something between Wakizashi and Machete. Now we have longer blade, thicker stock than Machete, but it will be used in the metals like a Machete. And I really wanted to try this. I actually was looking around what I would go for and what I would go, what I would want to try. It was we're looking at some Bugatti swords. I actually ended up getting lucky and scored this from Dan. And he's one of the guys I respect a lot. I admire. He's one of my, knife making idols. For me personally, just love how, what he does and how he does it. It reminds me a lot of manners, and reminds me of Kylie from CKC, and also Cliff Stem. He's a knife maker and philosophy like Kylie, and the brains like Cliff Stems, like the crazy metallurgy brains and stuff like that. And beside that, he's a multi-time, many times over world champion of the cutting competitions, the chopping competitions. So he definitely has his stuff down to actual science. So what we have here is CPM3V Wakizashi. This was a test katana that he broke the tip off, and then he regrounded it to Wakizashi, and it's beautiful. I mean, check that out. Obviously I already did chop with it a little bit to some paper rolls, so you have really nice finish, just amazing grind lines. His gorilla edged logo, actually Mokume, this thing, I think it's called Hobaki, and then very simple, this is what I wanted actually, just working handle. So it's Paracord drop, it's actually Terra-Tough inside around the hidden tang. Katanas, Wakizashis, Japanese style knives have a hidden tang. It's hidden tang, but it's actually massive hidden tang. It's really big. It goes almost to the full handle. It's really thick, really massive. So there is really no difference. Only difference is how it's attached. It's normally you have only one pin there, and it's just wrapped. The cord holds it. So you have the Terra-Tough handle. It's epoxied everything, and then you have some kind of lacquer around it and Paracord on it. Then he reactivates the lacquer with the acetone, so the Paracord gets a bond on the inside, so it sticks to that lacquer that's on the Terra-Tough, but top layer is still just like a regular Paracord, but it's like a permanent handle. Now it's like it's glued in, but from the inside, which is really neat. Then he put some Turk nut on the front, just a design, kind of like a little stop. Feels really good in my hand. This is very much different than a regular knife for me, and that's why I got it, because I want to get some, learn some of this chopping and cutting technique from this style of a knife and try to maybe implement it into my knives. And it's beautiful, really nice and thin grind. This is flat grind, it's something like close to what you would see on the competition choppers in the matter of how it is. It's almost zero grind. It has microscopic bevel on it. It's very sharp. Let me grab it. Obviously I think I can cut this in the mid-air. Yeah, if I do it right. I did it before. It feels incredibly light in the hand. The balance is just... Look how big the knife is. It's massive, it's 5/16 stock, and the balance is only, what, 2.5, 3 inches, let's say 3 inches for my index finger here. And I cannot wait tomorrow. I'm definitely bringing this to PA tomorrow and have some fun with the guys over at Tough Thumbs. I want to see if I can do some cool cuts. Here's what I was playing with earlier, chopping into that crazy stuff from yesterday. Both sides, you see how deep it went. And I never worked with such blade before, and I'm kneeling, but let's see, I'm gonna try to stand it up, and I'll stand up and see if I can. It would be cool if I'm pretty sure with a little bit of practice this will go through something like this without any effort, but right now I'm very new to all this. But let me see if I can nail it maybe when I'm standing, so I have a little better follow through. Oh yeah. Clean through. And this is some tough stuff. That's the stuff that you've seen. Oh, when I was standing, it was actually pretty effortless. I mean, I love it. Really, really love it. Beautiful knife, beautiful balance, and beautiful working tool. I think so. I hopefully get a lot of inspiration from this for my knives, for my larger knives. You know, meaning about the balance point, how it feels, and all that stuff, and actually how it works, because these longer, lighter tools are a lot different. You've seen when it was bouncing and stuff sometimes, so that's kind of interesting. Oh, I'm excited, guys. You know that I love big knives, and it is just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I don't think I'm gonna get Dan's knife anytime soon. His knives are beautiful, very wanted, very sought after, and he's doing it just as a hobby. So I got really lucky that I got this, and it's nice. You're definitely gonna see a lot of videos about this. This is a monster. Even though it's just a Wakizashi, the short sword, it's still a sword. So Jeff, you better behave tomorrow, because I'm gonna eat this. Guys, hope you enjoyed it. Hope you look forward to more videos of this. And remember, don't cut yourself. I definitely don't want to cut myself with this.